Willkommen zurück zu The Wolf Among Us. Ja, Snow ist doch nicht tot. Was ja eine gute Sache ist, ehrlich gesagt. Oh, ich könnte die Tarotkarten nochmal nutzen. Das würde mich interessieren, was Sarah wieder ist. Letztes Mal haben sie auch viel vorhergesagt, finde ich.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Okay, dann sprechen wir doch erstmal mit TJ. Der hat ja anscheinend den Körper gefunden. Jemand steigt davon aus, logischerweise, können wir davon ausgehen, der Körper der Doppelgängerin von Snow. In Anführungsstrichen.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Ja, schon genug mitgemacht.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Gleich.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Ja, TJ hat genug durchgemacht. Nicht nur, dass er einen Tag vorher noch mit erleben musste, wie sein Vater da angegriffen wird und verletzt wird. Das ist ja schon auch ein Anblick, den man als Kind wirklich nicht machen möchte oder sollte. Dann auch noch eine kopflose Leiche zu entdecken. Ich denke, es reicht für ihn, definitiv. Ich würde gerne mal den Spiegel fragen, was sich der Toad eigentlich angeguckt hat, aber ich weiß nicht, ob der Spiegel da offen drüber sprechen wird.
Hey, Mirror.
Oder ob ich die
Hello,
Frage stellen kann.
Bigby. Nice to see you.
Ah ja, gut.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Gut, gut.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Ja, nur weil er nicht der netteste Mensch der Welt ist oder wie auch immer man ihn nennen soll, ist ja noch kein Unmensch.
Snow's perfume.
Gut, dann würde ich sagen, lass uns den Körper untersuchen.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Interessant, dass sie den Körper versenken wollten scheinbar, ne? Der Kopf sollte gefunden werden, der Körper nicht.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Ein sehr beruhigender Brunnen, nicht.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just... a little... strange. The glamour is so effective, it's... invasive. But... just do what you need to do. Check her mouth? There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Das glaube ich nicht. Da hängt nämlich keiner raus.
Anything?
Nothing.
Weil das sollte, glaube ich, auch gefunden werden, was wir da gefunden haben.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Gut, mitbekommen hat sie davon nichts mehr, ne? Der Kopf war schon nicht mehr dran. Na,
Fist is
vielleicht?
clenched.
Ja, hältst du noch was
So she
fest?
fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Nein, wir müssen es wissen.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Keine Wahl, das muss sein. Das könnte wichtig
Jesus,
sein.
Bigby. What is it?
Blüten. Scheinbar.
Flowers.
Yeah. Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
You still okay?
Ich kenne sie zwar nicht.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Aber ich zweifle, dass es ihre Unterwäsche war.
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
Guck doch hin.
Just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
Ja,
They're not.
dachte ich mir.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Ein kleines Rätsel, wie mir scheint. Mal gucken, wie man das lösen soll. Achso, mit WASD, okay. Okay, das sieht aus wie die Hinterbeine von einem Tier. Lass ich es mal so. Ja, ich schätze, wir sollen ein Tier formen. Ein Hirsch oder sowas? Jo. Easy.
Deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Das könnte eine Strähne von Snows Haar sein. Das ist ein Foto, damit sie weiß, was sie sich verwandeln soll. Hm. Schauen wir mal.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Ich frage mich, wo sie so viel davon her haben, ohne dass es gemerkt hat.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before.
Ich habe eine
Who do you
Vermutung.
think she is?
Die Schwester.
I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Das habe ich nicht behauptet, dass sie das ist. Okay.
I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
Na, wir haben davon gehört, dass sie da waren. War nur ganz kurz.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.